بخالص الشكر والتقدير من حكومة دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة، معربة عن اعتزازي بقيادتها ورؤيتها الحكيمة في دعم التنمية المستدامة والمبادرات الهادفة إلى تحسين رفاهية المجتمع.
Namaste. Hello. I am a former student of Swasti Yoga Center, and I strongly encourage you to join the yoga and sustainability movement and all the events and initiatives that Swasti has prepared for you. Yoga and sustainability are both so important right now in our lives, and for the well-being, for our own well-being, and for the sake of our planet. So this is a great opportunity for you to do something really valuable for not just for yourself, but for all the world.
Namaste everyone, I'm Sonali from India. As we embark on a journey of mindful living and conscious choices, we recognize there's a deep connection between yoga and sustainability. Yoga is not just about physical poses, but it's a way of life that encourages balance, harmony, and respect for all living beings. Today, as the world faces environmental challenges, we are called to express the principles of yoga beyond the mat and encourage sustainability. Through intentional actions, we can reduce our ecological footprint and build a more compassionate and sustainable world. So, from Swasti Yoga India, we warmly invite you to be a part of this transformative experience. As we know, yoga can lead us to a more sustainable future. So let's come together to breathe, learn and grow towards harmonizing with nature. Let's be the change you wish to see in the world. Thank you and Namaste.
Namaste, I'm Christiane from Lebanon. I'm talking about relations between India and the Arab world that date back to 3000 BC, how they influenced each other cultural, economic, science, medicine, mathematics, and philosophy. I had the opportunity and the honor to translate the book of Panchatantra Approach to Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, written by Dr. V. Kashos, to Arabic, and it will be launched in the conference in Dubai. By presenting these stories to Arab children, we hope to plant the seeds of Indian wisdom in their hearts and open new doors for reflection and thought. Through these stories, children can learn the principles of yoga, the concepts of right and wrong, and how to make sound decisions in their lives. Kalila wa Dimna is a classical, it's a pillar of Arab literature, and most of our schools in Arab world still teach or advise it to their students for its literary, historical, and philosophical values. Thank you.
Namaste everybody. My name is Jamie and I'm from America, currently living in India studying yoga at Swasti Yoga Center. And I think the importance of yoga and sustainability are the perfect partners together, because yoga helps you self-reflect and it helps you be aware of your daily choices and your daily actions, and that inevitably impacts how we treat each other and how we treat the environment. And I think that we can all agree in this day and age that the world is in trouble, and we have to do something about the climate, and we have to do something about how we approach life. And I think that yoga has given me such an inside awareness through yamas and niyamas, and how not only I treat humanity, but how I treat Mother Earth and our home. This is all of our home, and it's unity together. So join the sustainability movement in yoga.
Did you know that small changes in your daily life can make a huge impact on the environment? Swap tissues for hanky. Did you know over 1 million of plastic bottles are bought over every minute? Ditch the plastic bottle and use steel bottle. Plastic bags, they take 500 years to decompose. Switch to cotton bags, they are reusable and eco-friendly. To create awareness, join us to our first international conference on yoga and sustainability in Dubai.
Hello, Namaste. My name is Dr. Shwetamari Tote, co-founder of Swasti Yoga Center. On 10th of November, we are going to do a conference on yoga and sustainability at Dubai. And the motto behind it, actually, the union of two principles of human well-being, yoga and sustainability. So yoga, everybody knows we are uniting with the universe. And when we are talking about the sustainability, is actually growing with the universe. By these two pillars, we are going to become and we are going to preserve the universe. And the message in this conference in general about how we can live along with the universe without damaging our Mother Earth and environment. And for that, Dr. Vikas will tell you about the further.
Namaste everyone, Dr. Vikas Sodhe from Swasti Yoga Center. We are here to announce the conference which we are going to have in Dubai on yoga and sustainability. This conference is a game changer because yoga Dubai is a melting pot for more than 200 nationalities. Many cultures and many people from different parts of the world are coming here. This conference is co-organized by UAE Sports for All Federation, UAE General Authority of Sports, and Dubai Sports Council. This makes it very unique because for the first time, it's a collaboration between a private yoga institute, which is accredited by Ministry of AYUSH, Indian government, and the UAE government itself. This creates a great opportunities for yoga to become a part of the lifestyle of the people of Emirates. Along with that, the UAE government wants to spread the message of yoga across the Arab world. The second important part is we are trying to translate all the material which is in English and Indian languages in yoga, which is accessible to the local population of the Arab world, that is, into Arabic. Another interesting thing is the conference is on sustainability, which means development with nature. And as we all know, that yoga has Surya Namaskar, yoga has so many postures, tree pose, mountain pose, cobra pose, and everything, which always talks about how we have to grow with nature. And that's why in the conference, when people, delegates, and the government diplomats and officials are going to come for the conference, they are going to have different kits. For example, bamboo bottles, where the water is stored for 7 hours. Okay? Instead of creating plastic waste of the bamboo bottles, they will have this message, a unique gift from India, from Bharat. In this conference, which will talk about Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, it will talk about our India's Bharat's legacy of how we used to practice sustainability for a long period of time. Instead of wasting or using plastic cutlery, they are going to give them this kind of bamboo straws. They are going to have this bamboo cutlery, spoons, and forks, which will be a unique gift and will also create employment opportunities for the people who are producing this in India. So you never know that the MSME sector might get a great amount of boost from the Emirati people or the people across the world through this conference creating more employment opportunities. Also, along with that, this will help in reducing a lot of plastic pollution and also the carbon footprint, which is a great danger for the world. We would be distributing some kits, which will be like made up of the cotton tote bags. We will also have the bamboo made stationery items and pen. Each pen will have a seed inside it. So when the pen is used, you can just plant the seed and something beautiful will grow. So this is a message that we are giving to the conference, that yoga practitioners are not only focused on their own physical health and fitness and flexibility, but yoga is also a medium which we can create a change across time and create a transformation in the next generation. We are going to have a guest speaker who has translated this book in Arabic from Lebanon. Lebanon is the place in Beirut where the bombardings are happening, war is going on between Israel and Lebanon. So from that place of war, we are going to have a guest speaker who will make people understand how yoga has helped the children in Lebanon in these war times. When bombs are dropping, when things are very scary, it is the yoga that is making the people around have faith and trust in humanity. So we all as Punekars and we all the people of Bharat should be proud that we have yoga, which is a 5,000 years of heritage, which we are not only preserving, but we are also gifting it to the humanity, where every person in the world is using it to help themselves grow, both in their own personal life, but also on the path of spirituality. What is the appeal and what is the public? Absolutely. Since childhood, we are hearing about yoga, but in our daily life, the role of yoga is almost negligible. We don't want yoga only to be practiced and celebrated on 21st June, International Yoga Day. We don't want people to practice on 21st June. We don't want the press to cover only on 21st June. We want it to be an everyday thing. That is the appeal from. So as Swasti practitioners, we want you to be a part of Ayush ministry. India is the only country in the world which has a ministry for yoga, and the ministry has created different courses. So don't just practice yoga from a random person. Try to understand the science behind it. Why you have to do the asanas, why you have to do Kapalabhati. And so if you study it like a course, like you do an engineering course, you do medicine course, same way if you try to understand this with a course and get certified, then you can really make a big difference in not only your life, but also in the life of your family members and people around. For example, it's not necessary for a fashion designer or a pilot herself. It's an amazing thing. We have army professionals. We ourselves are MD doctors. But why are we into yoga? It's because yoga is not only for people who get retired and then they have to start yoga. Yoga is not only when you fall sick and then you have to start yoga. Yoga is something where we are, since the last 3 years, having this as a regular activity as part of IIT Bombay curriculum. When we talk to people, send your kids to yoga, they say they are busy preparing for IIT. But we have our programs being conducted in IIT Bombay. So even if you don't do it now, later on when your kids go in IIT Bombay, they have to do it. So why not start it today? Let's start it now.